Happy Motivational Monday. This quote of the day is never stop doing your best because someone doesn't give you your credit. And this is a quote by Kamari. Never stop doing your best just because someone doesn't give you credit. I admit that sometimes I'm just like, wow, like I put in all this work and dropped this CD and everybody seems to crap on it, and it seems like I could never get like one accolade. And it's like sometimes I kind of feel like I always wanted to chase accolades because in my heart like there was I had like a chip on my shoulder that said like, oh wow, like I need to be doing it on a level like a Kendrick or a J. Cole in order for me to be taken seriously in the music industry. But that doesn't really make sense to me, at least now looking at it with more of perspective, especially in my life. Sometimes we don't know. We put in as much as we like. If you put in 100% on a test, you will get back the grades that you deserve. But you didn't need to be like, oh well, I studied 2 hours on the test, and look, guys, I got 100. It's not you, and it's not saying that someone can't big you up when you're doing good, but don't allow that to be like the end all be all as far as like I need someone to see me doing all these great things in order to feel better about yourself. Feel better about yourself because you're doing so good, because you want to achieve more in your life, not because of you trying to compete with the next person beside of you. Everyone has a different journey. Not everyone wants to have good grades. Not everyone wants a big house. Not everyone wants to drive around in a Benz. We all have different dreams, and it's not to knock people who have those things and degrade them or devalue them, but everyone is at a different level in life, period. So don't look at the other person, or don't look at yourselves rather, because we are talking about ourselves, and we don't need to be affirmed by anybody but the person inside of us, by the person looking in the mirror, which is you. You look in the mirror every day and you say, yes, I'm beautiful, yes, I'm handsome, yes, I'm good enough, yes, I'm a singer, yes, I'm a rapper. Be the person that you want to be. Don't chase validation. Don't also don't embrace don't at the expense of your self-worth. Please do not try to, you know, chase that, because if you're chasing someone's like or validation of someone, if you posted a picture and someone doesn't like it, and because someone doesn't like it you take it off of your Instagram because no one affirmed you, then there's a bigger issue. There's a big issue with that. I want you to know that you're enough. What you do is enough. If you're doing your best and you know in your heart, I'm putting in 20 hours on my music, I'm putting in 50 hours on my music, I'm putting 100 hours in my music, and you know that, you don't need to tell people I'm putting in this much hours. Your work will speak for itself. When you put that song out there and how people receive it, and this is not only for artists, this is for anyone in any different field. If you have a product, and if you put in, let's say, 1,000 hours to make the product and do the sales copy, you know when the first couple months, and if it does good, then you will know, yes, I did my best. If you know you didn't put the work in and you're chasing validation, then that's gonna really kill you, your ego and your spirit. Because you know why? Because you're doing it to get affirmed. You're not doing it because you believe in yourself. You know what I mean? You're doing it because you want someone to pat you on the back for putting out something. And it's not to say that it's not good to put out things into the world. We all have people put out, things out every day, whether it's a clothing line or music or a song, and not everything. You could go on YouTube. There's people who have killer performances, and there's like 10,000 people who dislike that performance. I'm just like, wow. But that doesn't mean that the artist didn't do 100% to make that performance the best performance that they could at that moment. You have to understand, don't chase the like, don't chase the comment, don't chase the validation. The validation will come once you put out your best. So I just want us to encourage you, be the best version of you. Don't chase the credit. The credit will come. And this is a message for me also. The message will come. The credit will come. I mean, the credit will come, but it's only gonna come when you put in that work that's relentless, that's like undeniable, that everybody else in the room is like, whoa. That's when you're gonna get the credit. But if you always doing something to try to get the credit, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Trust me. I did it. I put out stuff. Thought that, yeah, they're gonna like it. This is my sound. This is awesome. This is gonna get played. No, it's not about that. It's about being the best you can be. Even if I don't get credit by everyone else, I give myself the credit. So when you give yourself the credit, you don't give them power. Yes, it's always encouraging to have someone pat you in the back for doing a great job, and I'm not saying that's not good. I'm just saying that don't look for that as a way to feel better about yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope this encourages you and inspires you to just continue doing the best, be the best version of you. Even if you don't get credit for the things that you do, who knows, years to come, something that you do, that you put your best into, may save someone's life. You don't know the impact of what you put out there. Maybe in 2 years after, you never know. So as long as you lead with your best and you have pure, and I mean pure intent, that I'm just doing my best. If the credit comes, fine. I enjoy, you know what I mean? I feel good about it. If I do get validated, and if I don't get validated, I still feel good. I still feel good because I know I did something to contribute to society. And that might not be everyone's thing. You might just want to just put a good product out and whatever. But it depends on what you want to do. So just continue being your best, not someone else's best. And don't chase the credit. It will come to you in time. Thank you.